Turn around here. Oh, there we are. dm666 here. Friday, May the 11th. Let's try to get this stick on here, selfie stick on here. Here near the graveside of my mother and father here, Immaculate Conception Cemetery in Columbia, Illinois. On May 23rd, this court hearing is coming up, where again this Dr. Dan Cuneo trying to say that I'm incompetent to stand trial. This absurd baloney nonsense from this Dr. Dan Cuneo Ph D. His opinion that I would be too disruptive to the courtroom to stand trial on these frivolous charges of domestic, or these frivolous charges of disorderly conduct. This should be dismissed outright. Should have never been filed in the first place. Should be dismissed immediately. So I'm over here near my parents' grave sites. My mom and dad are down there. Praying for them and praying for my situation. Praying for all of us. Even though I'm agnostic. I don't know everything. I don't know all the answers. Like some of these people think they do. They think they know it all already. I don't know it all. I'm agnostic. I don't know for sure. Try a little prayer anyway, yo. Pater noster, qui es in caelis sanctificator nomen tuum, adviat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua sicut et in caelo et in terra, pam nostrum quotidianum nobis hodie, et debita nostra et debitores nostris, et in nos inductus in tentationem, sed libera nostrum malo. I mean, I don't know if I got that quite right. It's supposed to be the Lord's Prayer in Latin. My bad, and it kind of mixed up there. Try this one out. Sancte Michael Archangele, defende nos imperio contra iniquitium et insidious diaboli, esto praesidium, imperit illusus, supplicae, deprecamur, te quae princeps militiae, caelestis satanum, aliesque spiritus malignos, equibitionem animarum, perigatur in mundo, divino virtute infernum detrite. Amen. Prayer to Saint Michael the Archangel, that I prevail over my adversaries, these Satans that rise up against me. With their accusations, they accuse, they slander. That's what the word means, Satan. It means accuser, slanderer. That's essentially all of these psychiatric diagnoses are. They're just defamatory slanders. This Dr. Q, now he's got me down as a paranoid schizophrenic, or schizophrenic spectrum disorder. Some nonsense like this. Dr. Cuneo, I'll do just fine in the courtroom. You know, I've been there several times already. You know, where they gave me your report. I was there. There was no big disruption because I was in the courtroom. I know Dennis Doyle likes to imagine there is. That one time, a few years back, that Judge Dennis Doyle imagined I'd caused some big disruption in his court. I did not. I was innocent. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, et benedictu et mulieribus, et benedictu fructus ventris tui, Jesus. Sancta Maria Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus nunc in hora vitae aeternae bonam nostrae. Amen. Sciotus Sanctae Dei Jupiter omnipotens, et Spiritus Sancti Angeli, to descende, to defende, to restore justice, to preserve bonite. Laudi Zeus, laudi Zeus, laudi Zeus. Amen, so more to be, amen. Thus I pray, dm666. I have always stood up for truth. I have always stood up for truth and justice. I'll continue to do so. I'll continue to speak truth. I'll prevail over my adversaries. These silly charges against me, they should be dismissed. They're nonsensical. What prosecutor would pursue these charges to this degree? Who would, some simple little disorderly conduct charges that you send him for a psychiatric analysis. Is he fit for trial on these disorderly conduct charges? The $100 fine type charges and stuff. This is ludicrous. Why are they abusing me like this in this Monroe County, Illinois, this 20th Circuit Court in Illinois here? Why are they discriminating against those who have had these psychiatric labels attached to them and stuff in Illinois here? Why are these lawyers doing something about it? Why are they so corrupt here? Why are they so corrupt here in Illinois? They're guilty but mentally ill pleas, and this is total nonsense. The legislature needs to totally rework this. This is outrageous. This is outrageous abuse of my human rights. Threatening my liberty like this with no conviction whatsoever, with no evidence presented whatsoever, just on the word of this Dan Cuneo, Ph D. That they could threaten me with a year detention in a forensic psychiatric unit, poison my mind with their psychiatric drugs, these genocide drugs they use to cripple and kill me, to allegedly make me fit for trial. That maybe it would make me fit for trial, in this quack's opinion. Why don't lawyers help me sue Dr. Dan Cuneo? Isn't this malpractice? Isn't this malpractice? No medical exam has been conducted or nothing. Just you see this guy for 5 minutes and he jumps to this conclusion. This is unjust. This cannot go on like this in Illinois. I demand change. Prosecutor, you need to dismiss these charges. Chris Heisman, you need to dismiss these charges. This is ridiculous. This is absurd. The duress and the stress you're putting me through over this nonsense. This is hate crimes being committed against me because I'm labeled mentally ill. You are committing hate crimes against me. Stop it. Now. Reverse the charges. Reverse the charges. Bring the charges against my adversaries. That would be just and right and fair. Amen. I love you, Mom and Dad. Thanks for all you did for me. You were very kind and good to me. And you brought me up well. I stand up for truth. I stand up for what's right. If only my adversaries would do the same. I'll sign out for now. I'll talk to you all later. Thanks for listening. dm666, David Brian Mueller, here in Columbia, Illinois. May 23rd, I have this hearing in Waterloo, Illinois, on my fitness to stand trial on frivolous, nonsensical, disorderly conduct charges. This malicious prosecution occurring again. It's occurred before. They've targeted me before like this. I must prevail over these adversaries, not only for my own sake, but for everyone's sake. This is terrible what they're doing. They can do this to anybody then. You're all in danger. Please support me. Please help me, everybody. Thanks. Thanks. Goodbye. Have a good day. Goodbye.